o'clock.
I'm not kidding.
You know the exact recipe.
I'm gonna see what I can do, but if you end up having to do it, you end up having to do it.
These noodles are important. We're putting one of our most expensive pieces of meat in them.
I'm gonna try to hurry. I'm gonna try to make it happen and come back here and help you.
I don't want to just mess with something. This isn't a test kitchen. This is the real deal.
Coming up.
There's no worse thing in the world than go back to the customer and tell them I don't have that dish.
Oh my God.
This is awful. I can't get one egg to poach.
I'm in trouble. He cooked out all the fat. I think it's just sloppy, they're stringy, and they're dry.
I have my meat on the way because there was no grass-fed meats at the grocery store.
Short rib, where are you?
Right now, I'm not for sure if the time I get it will be enough time to get it fully braised. I might have an undercooked piece of beef.
I gotta deliver some meat. The Vivas?
Yeah.
Cool.
My short rib's here.
You wanna just take a look, make sure you got everything you got?
Yes, sir, please.
That will work, sir. That will work. I'm gonna take the bags back and recycle these.
I appreciate it, sir.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Enjoy.
I have to get those prepped, ready to go.
And now we're cooking.
I gotta definitely get those short ribs in the oven.
Get a nice caramelization on once they're braising.
Braising is a very long process, which scares me.
Short ribs in the oven with 1440 left on the clock. That's a lot of stress off my shoulders.
All right. Just got back from the hardware store and I've seen the space. It's come out pretty much exactly like I thought it would. This is gonna be fun. I've started working with a sheet metal. I'm just bending the shapes I've got into whatever they'll do and seeing how I can put them together. Right now, it's kind of looking like a flower or something. I really want this piece in here because it's gonna be a talking piece. Whatever it's gonna be, it's either gonna make it or break the decor in here.
I have a lot to do with getting the logo up on the wall. Had an idea to project it and then trace it, and then I'm gonna paint it. The painting is going slower than I thought it would. I'm gonna have to break to Nikki that we may not get to the noodles until tomorrow morning, but I'm prepared for that.
It's late night.
Nick, what's going on? Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to do the noodles tomorrow. I'm gonna try to help tomorrow, but it's not gonna happen until tomorrow.
Dana is a perfectionist. To her, atmosphere is super important, and it is, but she's actually hurting the restaurant. You get here next time, there might be noodles, there might not be. And I hope that she can find the time to finish the logo. And
I'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
Great.
And come back as promised.
Nick, have you had enough for one day?
Yeah. Can't wait to take this coat off.
Walking out of the kitchen, I'm scared to see what Marcus's decor's coming out.
How's it going?
Dumb about what I could do tonight.
I'm looking around and I'm like, that's an interesting feel. I'm a little worried that the customer won't get the concept.
Dude, get up. I still gotta do my hair. You gotta do everything else.
I'm up. Today is a big day. This day is a day to prove myself.
I got a lot of stuff to do and a little bit of time to do it.
If I don't go all out on this competition, I feel like I'll have regret.
How's it going? Good morning. Any y'all pastry chefs? No, and no.
I have to start working on the cobbler.
I'm gonna tackle out those desserts because I have a feeling those are gonna make or break me.
My first appetizer is a shrimp pico de gallo with a avocado puree served on cucumber with a chipotle aioli. My next appetizer is a jambalaya crab cake with a red bell pepper coulis. My first entree is a gluten-free chicken breast with a bacon roasted jalapeno stuffed waffle with a maple butter sauce. Also, I'm doing a braised short rib with a pomegranate barbecue sauce, sweet potato mash for my dessert. I'm actually baking a gluten-free cherry cobbler with a chocolate avocado mousse.
Normally I use a gluten-free biscuit flour. It already has the xanthan gum added to it. Now I'm actually having to experiment with the xanthan gum, see if I can get the same result.
Xanthan gum is a lift. It could actually help my all-purpose baking flour, which is not a yeast-based flour, actually rise.
Dana is going to spend some time with Mike and get him started with the noodles.
All right, Mike, these are my granny's noodles. So what you do is half of an eggshell of water. It's the only way I know how to do it. I don't even know what this measurement is.
We're gonna start everybody off with an amuse-bouche. For the amuse-bouche, we have a traditional deviled egg made with sriracha. For the gray section, we have the house-made lemon ricotta with pepper tempero on top of a grilled brioche. Next, we have the lemon roasted potatoes, cooked twice. We have the mac and cheese. The cheese sauce is made with an Asiago cheese, a double learner Irish cheese, and a smoked cheddar. Next, we have the share portion. First up, we have is a red wine poached egg on top of sauteed mushrooms with leeks on a bed of frisée. Next, we have a grilled hanger steak with a sauce vierge, and our special for the evening is confit ragu with vegetables tossed with egg noodles. For dessert, we have a apple and peach crumble.
I got it.
I got you that part, okay? All right.
I think I got it.
I'm getting some work done in the front. I've got some of the paintings done. Throw them on the wall just for some contrast. It's starting to look more like an art gallery than a restaurant. I'm hoping once I get the tables and chairs situated in here, it'll all kind of come together.
I feel like the branches are gonna go over the four tops. Lighting is very important to us. We're building these chandeliers out of limbs, and they're looking better than I thought they would. So great. I love it.
I'm preparing to poach eggs in red wine. We're gonna get another pan so we can be a little more productive poaching several eggs at the same time.
This is what happened to one of them.
Are they not wrapping?
They're really feathery.
Why are they so gray looking?
I don't know why.
This is awful. I'm attempting to poach the eggs. I'm standing over the oven. I'm frustrated. It never looked like this. And Scott walks in. Yeah, fresh olive oil.
Chef, what's going on?
Well, these eggs have been a problem. They're not poaching.
What's the problem with the poaching?
Well, they're not wrapping around. They're in wine. There is vinegar in there. The yolks are not adhering to anything.
Interesting. Can I take a peek at your poaching liquid? What happened?
That's what they're looking like.
That's amazing. I have to tell you, I've never seen that either. I don't think this is anything you're doing. Seriously, I've never seen this before.
I can't get one egg to poach, and it's terrifying me.
How are you going to feel if you have to get rid of these eggs, if you have to 86 them?
I might cry. This is a huge dish. This is one of my entrees. This is a delicious dish, and I don't want to let it go. I'm not ready to let it go. I might try to make these over easy in red wine.
Or you can make a red wine sauce. That's the other thing. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Less than 2 hours.
Okay, crunch time. Thanks for the visit. I'm devastated and I'm pissed. I want to take these eggs and I want to throw them all over the walls.
Coming up.
The hit is coming. Oh, crap.
I have to act like I'm gonna be at war.
Why is this sitting here and it's crossed off there? It's not working. I don't care. I feel like I'm gonna faint.
Can I have a chainsaw for this?
Why do things that you really can't do well?